Yeah, boo hoo hoo. I'm wearing some badass sunglasses inside. Go cry about it. Tell me to stop. What are you gonna do? Fight me. Bring it on. Come on, loser. Now, I hope you enjoy being mean to other human beings for no reason over a sport, because I've just come across easily the goofiest sport of all time, but it has such an element of intensity to it. When I first came across this, I thought, man, what a wacky and wild thing, throwing balls up onto a roof. But then I started watching it and I thought, heebie-jeebies, man. Like, this has really got a level of, like, it's causing anxiety watching it. I don't know where the ball's going to land. I don't know how many points Bryan Cranston's going to get for landing the ball in the fucking pipe. And without even giving you guys the rules, I'm just going to kick you straight into the deep end like the older brother with armbands. So let's get into it.
So going into the last throw, it's a one-point game separating all three competitors. One ping from anybody here could win the game. And there is an around.
Just go for the around instead.
Oh, what is that? You're scared? You're gonna piss your pants? You don't know what the fuck's going on, but you're watching it anyway because it's entertaining? Yeah, me too. That's the exact same position I was in when I stumbled across this video, and honestly, I'm completely obsessed now. This sport happens once a year, and every single time, it's better than the World Cup. I know, I said it, the football fans, you're coming for me right now with the throat. Just trust and believe, okay? I'm not a fish, you don't need a gut knife. Just give me a moment to explain to you why this sport is so amazing. Now, to break the sport down for you, it involves an American football. Boo, American football's bad. But it involves fat Americans, woo, on a sunny day, woo, and they're throwing a ball up onto a roof. That's all you really need to know. If you actually want to learn the point system, you're probably a bit of a loser. And this is the top 10 plays of all time, which honestly makes it so much better because I have no clue what's good and what isn't.
Robert could still be in
That is
contention
rough.
if he pings here. That's an. I went above it. That's an around. That's an around.
Wow.
He wins the game with a walk-off around. No catch.
Wow.
34. What a comeback for Robert.
No
That
foul, though.
is
That silenced
incredible.
the
Oh, what a play. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening. Now, something you guys might have also noticed is that roof right there is the exact same roof as the one from the first clip that I showed you. And that's because this entire sport is based off of somebody's roof. Like, it's been going on for, I think, 16 years now, probably even longer. And it just started off in some random guy's backyard. He was like, yeah, I kind of kick rocks with this. I like throwing a ball up onto the roof. Let me just get a couple buddies over. We'll crack some beers, smoke some cigarettes, do a bit of cocaine, beat our wives. And obviously, that's exactly what they did. And then they came up with roofball. I have no clue how you end up in a position like that where you think, yeah, this could be an actual sport. But now there's like a true system behind it. Like, it has to be a very certain roof. You have to throw the ball in a certain way. Like, it's so regulated. It's crazy.
Last throw. Game 2 of
I
round
thought that
2.
was base for the record, but that's why I'm not the official.
It is off. It hits the catch multiplier.
Can't even get the catch.
Oh, what did they say? He got it. Oh,
Now, I don't know what's going on, but that right there was impressive. I saw he threw the ball onto the first roof. It bounced off that first roof onto their second roof, which is higher up. And then it got stuck for a couple seconds, which I think is like some sort of multiplier from what I heard. And then the ball came rolling down and the guy caught it midair, fell into the bush, gone upskirt of the woman, saw a second bush above him, then quickly recovered and got his points. What an absolute champion, and that's only number 8 out of 10. I'm scratching my neck like a drug addict right now, desperate to see number 1, because only I can imagine how good that would be. I mean, maybe you can as well. But I've seen quite a lot of these videos now, and I still have no clue what's going on. But when I see something wacky and wild like that, I know it's precious. It's like the Queen's jewels. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the number 1 of 10, which is the best shot of all time. And just for all my girlies out there, there's actually a girl pulling this one off. So, woo feminism, let's get it. Hell yeah.
And a ping and a catch would tie Camilla for the lead.
oh my goodness!
Catch multiplier! She can't get the catch multiplier, but she gets the around to take the lead.
Women can't catch. I'm sorry. What was that? Like, in comparison to the clip that I showed you guys before, that was fucking pathetic. Like, I know I'm not an expert at this sport, but I feel like a scout right now. I've got my sunshades on. It's a sunny day outside, even though I'm sat inside like a fucking goblin. And after spectating that, no, you're not coming to Austin University. You're not hitting Harvard up with your roofball abilities. That was absolutely tragic. Obviously, I love women, so you're in your own world there, girl. Maybe it's something that I don't understand. That might be it. I just completely don't get the drift of it. Maybe she's like just levels above the previous guy, and that's where the issue is. And because I'm so inexperienced, I just don't get it. I'm gonna hope it's something along those lines. I'm probably completely wrong. But after showing you guys some whack and wild clips, I'm now gonna show you the rules. Because I'm mean like that. I could have started off with the rules, but no. I'm having a good day and I feel like being a bad guy. Here's the rules.
The main goal is to throw the ball up and hit the target. At Willis Park, it's the natural gas vent on the roof. Hitting the target is called a ping, and it's worth 5 points.
Okay, that's fire. So we've got the first rule down. So when they were hitting the first roof and it was bouncing off of the pole and then going to the second roof, that's why they were going crazy now. Like, the popcorn was flying in the air, the beer was going all over the guy's face that doesn't even drink, and now he looks like he's pissed his pants. The crowd was doing like one of the waves that you see at football games. I completely get it now, and it makes a lot of sense. You know, you've got a cool stick coming out of the roof for no reason, has absolutely no purpose outside of gaining points, and who the hell wouldn't want to go for that thing? It looks absolutely beautiful, especially when it's polished.
If you get a little lucky, you can score bigger points. If the ball goes past the target on one side, rolls back down the roof on the other, it's in a round. That's 10 points.
Okay, I'm starting to get it now. Alright, so the pole is important because you got it, have it to score points, I guess. Something along those lines. But if you hit the pole, you don't get as many points as if you went around the pole. So the goal of the game is to just not touch the pole, but go around it. I know, Captain Obvious right here. I'm a fucking genius. You don't need to tell me twice.
Catching the ball when it comes off the roof earns a bonus point. So a ping and a catch gets you 6. And a round and a catch is worth 11. Just the catch, it's worth just the 1 point. Careful though, throwing the ball over the roof, either on the bounce or on the fly, will cost you 5 points.
Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I'm sat in maths class again and I don't really know what's going on. I'm just copying my friend to the left and then the guy to the right of me is already done with his sheet and I'm just panicking. So we just found out why everyone tries to catch it, because you get bonus points. I feel like that was kind of the obvious, like who wouldn't want to catch the ball? But here's something really detrimental. If the ball goes over the roof, you don't just miss out on points for that round. You lose points, which are very hard to earn. So if the ball just hits the roof and then bounces back and you catch it, that's like 2 points, I believe. If it just hits the roof and it falls down, that's 1 point. So that's kind of like the base points. But if you miss, oh, you're going to have to get down and grind it, man. It's like Fortnite in 2019 where everyone's playing it, everyone's addicted, and you're just desperate to be the best kid at your school. Just like that, man.
Then there's the catch multiplier. The smaller pole to the right of the main target. Hitting that makes the catch worth 5 points. But you only get those points if you make the catch. No catch, no points.
Okay, so the little knobble thing that you don't really look at too much, but you know you've got to touch it, a bit like the clip, that multiplies your catching points. And now I understand why that girl's clip was kind of badass. Like, I wouldn't say it's fast, but she threw it, it bounced around the main pole, which got her 10 points, and then it tapped the other one, and then it rolled down and she didn't catch it. If she'd caught it, that would have been like a maximum point round, which is truly something precious because you don't see that very often, especially in this sport. But yeah, I just wanted to share this sport because I hate to say it, but it's entertaining, man. It's something special. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like so wholesome, and the fact that they have commentators for it and a full live event just feels really creative. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, someone just randomly came up with this one day 16 years ago and they were like, yeah, man, let's make this a cool competition in the neighborhood. And now everyone competes in it every year. But yeah, that's about it. See ya. Also, here's my eyes for today. How you doing, beautiful? See ya.